Beyond the blockbusters and buzzy Apple TV Plus originals, there's a treasure trove of incredible series flying under the radar. From epic sci-fi, intense thrillers, and emotional dramas, these shows deliver top-tier storytelling without the hype. So stick around because your next favorite binge watch might just be hiding in plain sight. Number 7. Dark Matter. If you're into mind-bending sci-fi that actually makes you think, you've got to check out Dark Matter. It follows Jason Dessen, a Chicago physicist who gets yanked into an alternate version of his life, suddenly living a reality where his choices played out completely differently. But the version of himself from that world has taken over his real life, and now he's racing through a multiverse of possibilities to get his family back before it's too late. Based on Blake Crouch's best-selling novel, the show blends emotional stakes with high-concept sci-fi in a way that feels fresh and gripping. With standout performances from Joel Edgerton and Jennifer Connelly, it's the kind of series that hooks you from episode 1 and doesn't let go. Number 6. Slow Horses. Slow Horses is a sharp, darkly funny spy series about the misfits of MI5 who've been shoved into the agency's punishment post, where incompetence, grudges, and hidden talent collide. With Gary Oldman as the brilliantly grumpy Jackson Lamb, it mixes tense espionage, messy teamwork, and surprisingly clever twists into a fast, addictive watch that feels smarter and rougher than your average spy show. If you like slick suspense with attitude, dry humor, and a cast of lovable screw-ups trying to save the day, this one is absolutely worth watching. If you're enjoying the list so far and always on the hunt for great series most people miss, do subscribe to Benny Series, as I drop new recommendations every week to help you spend less time searching and more time watching. Number 5. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. If you want a monster show with real momentum, this one is a great pick. Set in the aftermath of Godzilla's attack on San Francisco, it follows a family digging into a buried connection to the secretive Monarch organization while the world gets weirder, bigger, and way more dangerous. It mixes mystery, emotion, and big-scale creature action in a way that feels genuinely exciting, not just loud. The timeline jumps between the past and present, which keeps the story fresh and bingeable. If you like your sci-fi with suspense, family drama, and giant titans crashing into the frame, be sure to add this one on your list. Number 4. Bad Sisters. Bad Sisters is a sharp, darkly funny Apple TV Plus series about 5 tightly bonded sisters whose lives spiral after their toxic brother-in-law dies under suspicious circumstances, with the story bouncing between the mystery and the messy family drama. It's clever, chaotic, and surprisingly heartfelt, mixing suspense with biting humor and strong performances in a way that makes it super easy to get hooked. If you like smart, twisty shows with real personality and sisterly chemistry, Bad Sisters is an absolute pick worth watching. Number 3. Shrinking. If you're after a comedy that'll make you laugh, cry, and maybe rethink your life choices, Shrinking is an absolute must-watch. Created by the team behind Ted Lasso, it follows Jimmy, a therapist grieving his wife's death, who ditches the textbook and starts giving his patients, and his own messy life, some brutally honest and unfiltered advice. The show balances heartbreak and humor in the most relatable way. It's warm, witty, and surprisingly deep, with characters you'll genuinely care about by episode 2. Whether you're into feel-good dramas or just need a show that gets how complicated healing can be, Shrinking delivers. Number 2. Blackbird. If you're into tense, slow-burn true crime, Blackbird is an easy recommendation. It follows Jimmy Keene, a guy who gets a brutal deal from the FBI to go undercover in a prison for the criminally insane and get close to a suspected serial killer before his own sentence catches up with him. What makes it so good is the uneasy cat-and-mouse energy, the sharp performances, and the way it keeps you hooked without giving too much away. It's dark, gripping, and seriously hard to stop watching. So add this one to your list. You'll probably want to binge it in one sitting. Number 1. Pachinko. If you're into emotionally rich, sweeping family sagas, you absolutely need to watch Pachinko on Apple TV Plus. This stunning series follows 4 generations of a Korean family, beginning in early 1900s Korea under Japanese rule and moving through Japan and beyond, as they chase survival, dignity, and dreams against all odds. At its heart is Sunja, a resilient woman whose choices ripple through decades, shaping the lives of her children and grandchildren in powerful, unexpected ways. With gorgeous cinematography, standout performances, and a story that feels both intimate and epic, Pachinko is the kind of show that stays with you long after the credits roll. And that's all for this video. Be sure to mention which of these incredible series you're watching next, or if there are other shows that also deserves a spot on the list that I missed mentioning down in the comments. Also subscribe to stay updated and never miss out on more to come. See you soon.